Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be listening to Albert King and Stevie Ray Vaughan perform Born Under a Bad Sign. This is a live performance. It was at In Session 1983. So this was I'm not sure it was recorded for a DVD or something of the like. I have already on the channel listened to Albert King's studio version of this from the album Born Under a Bad Sign. So this is a long video, so let's get into it.
Two of another. 1, 2. Born on a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would now no luck at all. Hard luck and trouble is my only friend. Been on my own ever since I was 10. Born on a bad sign. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would now no luck at all. Wait a minute. I can't read. I didn't learn how to write. My whole life has been one big fight. Born on a bad sign. Been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I would now no luck at all. Come on. If it wasn't for bad luck, wouldn't have no kind of luck. If it wasn't for real bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Albert King was enjoying Stevie Ray's playing there. I know when you've got two heavyweight guitarists in the foreground, it can be sometimes easy to forget the other members, but that bass player is doing a great job. The drums, keys. So I'm guessing this must be a in studio performance that was recorded. I'm sure I've seen clips of this on YouTube.
Listen, wine and women is all I crave. A big leg woman gonna carry me to my grave. Born on a bad side, been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Well, I'm a bad luck boy. Been having bad luck all of my days, yeah.
Albert was clearly happy with that performance. There you go. Albert is quite a highly influential guitarist. I'm not sure about. I suspect there are people who have been influenced by Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's not somebody that I've really got into. I've never had any of his albums or any of that. I think I've seen a video clip from this session where Albert is talking about Hendrix and how he thinks Stevie Ray Vaughan is a better guitarist or was doing better things. But to me, I'm not going to say he was a better guitarist, but to me Hendrix was a more interesting guitarist than Stevie Ray Vaughan. As good as Vaughan was, he did a great job here, and he was tuned in there with Albert. And we should take some time to recognise the others, especially the bass player and the drummer. Had some keys there as well. Oh yeah, but this was a really good performance. To me, Albert has a style of his own. I think that part of it probably comes from being a lefty, and part of it because he plays with his fingers, not with a pick. But oh yeah, this is a great song, and as good as it is, and as great as this version is, I still think, and it's been covered so many times, that my favourite, I think, that I have heard is still Cream's cover of this. But a little bit about who Albert and Stevie Ray Vaughan are. Albert Nelson, born April 25th, 1923, died December 21st, 1992. Known by his stage name Albert King, was an American guitarist and singer who is often regarded as one of the greatest and most influential blues guitarists of all time. He is perhaps best known for his popular and influential album Born Under a Bad Sign from 1967 and its title track, which we just listened to. He, B.B. King and Freddie King, all unrelated, were known as the Kings of the Blues. The left-handed Albert King was also known for his deep, dramatic sound that was widely imitated by both blues and rock guitarists. King was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame in 1983. He was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013. In 2023, he was ranked number 22 on Rolling Stone's 250 Greatest Guitarists of All Time. Again, my issue with these lists, at the end of the day, they're just somebody's personal favourites, and we all have different likes and dislikes, and I don't know what makes Rolling Stone's favourites any have any more weight than what would be my favourites or your favourites or whatever. It was quite controversial, that list. There was a number of videos on YouTube about how they got it wrong and how this guitarist and that guitarist should have been on there. To me, the biggest mistake they made was saying it was the greatest list of all time. They should have just said, this is our favourite list, and be done with it. Stevie Ray Vaughan, also known as SRV, was born on October 3rd, 54 and died August 27, 1990. He was an American musician best known as the guitarist and frontman of the blues rock trio Stevie, Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. Although his mainstream career spanned only 7 years, he is regarded as one of the most influential musicians in the history of blues music and is one of the greatest guitarists of all time. He was the younger brother of guitarist Jimmy Vaughan. Born Under a Bad Sign is a blues rock record by blues singer and guitarist Albert King, released in 1967, called a timeless staple of the blues. The song also had strong crossover appeal to the rock audience, with its synchronous bass and guitar lines. Born Under a Bad Sign appeared on the R&B chart and became a blues standard. The lyrics to Born Under a Bad Sign were written by Stax Records rhythm and blues singer William Bell and the music by Stax bandleader Booker T. Jones of Booker T and the MGs. So that was a great live performance. This is a great song, or at least it is to me. Like I said, it's been covered so many times, and probably of the ones I've heard, the Cream one is my favourite. But there's a lot I haven't heard, so there may be even better versions than Cream's out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.